Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number one, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Seattle Engraving Center, the masters of gun customization, featuring incredible detailed engraving, 24-karat gold plating, diamonds, gems, murals, amazing gold accents, first-class quality, 100% satisfaction. More bang for your buck from their showroom. Raise money for your charity with a one-of-a-kind prize. Seattle Engraving. You dream it, they will create it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the
John Ann.
me, Heather Show coming to all of you live from
Our production studio, riding with this fine bunch back here, born to ride. And why is that, baby?
because, honey, we are and you are and always will be born to ride. That's right, everybody.
How is everybody doing out there tonight?
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Happy Taco Tuesday, Titty Tuesday. We say it every week.
That's right. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much for joining us this
Mhm.
evening. And don't forget, hit us up on our YouTube channel and like and subscribe. Thank you again for coming and giving us your support.
And always hit that thumbs up.
That's right. And we hope to give you a wonderful night tonight. We've got some exciting stuff going on this evening.
Mhm.
We've got Eddie Webb in the house.
Mhm.
That's right. Country singer, songwriter Eddie Webb with 3 amazing videos that we're going to really enjoy. And then we're going to get to talk to him and pick his brain a little bit. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We've also got this past weekend, John had to work, unfortunately, but I got to go
And
to,
play.
I got to go and play to Crystal River Harley Davidson to watch our good friend Jeff Vitello. And let me tell you, we love Jeff Vitello.
He's a good friend of ours. We've known the man for a long time. And I just happen to like rockabilly. Yeah, I do. I don't know why. But, he puts on a good show. It's rockabilly. Heather was able to tape it for us so we could bring it to you and we can show you some of the performance he did. And then, like Heather said, afterwards, it's going to be
Eddie Webb.
Thank you.
But don't
Oh,
forget, I take this, not John. So the quality is not the same as we usually have, but it is good and you should enjoy it. So let's get ready and let's jam out with some rockabilly. Let's put your dancing shoes on because it's time to hit it, everybody.
Touch me, baby, and you know I'm going how to know. Way you love me just the way you love. You're the only one I'm thinking of. Touch me, baby, it feels so good. Sometimes I wanna, but I don't know if I should know. Way I walk is just the way I walk. Way I talk is just the way I talk. Way I smile is just the way I smile. Well, touch me, baby, and you know I know how to do. Way you love me just the way you love. You're the only one I'm thinking of. Touch me, baby, it feels so good. Sometimes I wanna, but I don't know if I should know. there. I love all three of us. If I can sleep in your house. Ooh. Man, that was an old song. That song was played when my grandma got pregnant. Guys, it's Saturday. This song's going out to all the men out there. Hopefully you get lucky tonight. Muddy Waters. Coochie. Coochie. Man. Gonna get you some. I just wanna tell my mother before I was born. You got a boy child coming. He's gonna be a son of a gun. You're gonna make pretty women jump and shout. And the world's gonna know what this all about. You know I'm here. Yeah, but it goes. I got a black cat bone. I got that mojo too. I got that John the Conqueror. I'm gonna mess with you. Big old bass sound out there, Harley Davidson. All we need. Oh, baby. Once again, Murph on the drum back there. beautiful day. Beautiful day. What'd you say? You say straight cat strut? Did you say straight?
Hey, everybody. I understand we have some volume problems.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. The Jeff Vitello video, we cut it off a little bit short because we see we got some sound now.
Yeah, we understand that the internet doesn't seem to be running right.
Yeah,
So we've got some problems going on with that.
so I'm sorry the sound's coming out like.
We're
because
going to
Jeff
try
is-
something else. While we do that, John's going to talk to you for a moment.
I'm going to talk to you for a moment. Okay. Well, what I want to talk about is the upcoming event that we're having right now is Chopper Town is going to be coming to North Carolina, to Cherokee, North Carolina. That's why I'm wearing a Chopper Town shirt right now. So coming up September, was it 10th, 11th, and 12th? In Cherokee, North Carolina, we're going to have Chopper Town up there. It's going to be just like Chopper Town event that we had at Plant City, except this is going to be in the beautiful Cherokee. You're good now, except for the beautiful Cherokee Mountains. So we're going to be going up there. We're not sure if we're going to be taking the rides through the mountains or we're going to have to get at the event and we're going to tape all the coverage for you. But we have a whole nother event coming up. Chopper Town, it's Cherokee,
South
No,
Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, it's Cherokee, North Carolina. It's going to be an event that's going to be epic. It's going to
And
be
we're
beautiful.
so excited
Yeah,
because we just found out that we got the go ahead to go. And as long as John can get the days
I'll
off,
get the days off. We're going.
hopefully,
We're going.
hopefully, you guys hope for us,
Mhm.
we're going to get to go. So we're really, really excited because that's going to be our first major big trip with the new toy hauler.
Yeah, because we're going out of state with it.
Yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun, guys.
We do have to get it back to the shop.
Yes,
Tell
we
them
do. Now,
what
anyways, I did want to let you know of some up and coming things happening in our neck of the woods and some other things. So let's hit that and talk about what's going on.
Mhm.
We've got Ducati Scott
Mhm.
on August 21st.
That's coming up this weekend. That's going to be at Mickey's. It's a benefit run for Ducati Scott.
That's right. You're going to have DJ Doc Finley, 50-50, raffles, barbecue plates, free pool, drink
Mhm.
specials, and more.
Yep, come down there to Mickey's. It's located in Crystal River on Highway 44. A fun place to be and a really good atmosphere.
Lots of fun, fun, fun.
Oh, take that. Oh, I was gonna say once. You want to tell them about today real quick? We want to do a shout out today.
Oh, we will in
Oh.
1 second.
Okay.
Then we've got Mickey's again on August 20th for Sin.
What?
Mickey's Bar, live music.
Sin. No, we have Bad Luck Penny's gonna be playing there.
Yes, because it's Sin.
Okay.
I'm just trying to add some effects. to
Okay.
it.
I was good trying, guys.
They've got
Maybe one of them
dinner and
shows.
drink specials going on. And of course, there's no cover charge.
Oh yeah.
And it starts at 7 p.m. And that'll be Bad Luck Penny taking the stage. And that's always a fun place to be. Great place to go. Good people, fun atmosphere. You can't go wrong. Then we've got, this is going to be a lot of fun. We've got the Crossroads at Lebanon Station is hosting the first annual
4-day camping party. And it's at Crossroads Lodge. We're not quite sure the date on this one though. We know it's coming up real quick. What you can do is you could call Crossroads Lodge at Lebanon City. You could get the date on this one, but I know it's coming up. It's the first annual 4-day camping party.
That's right. And then, guys,
Oktoberfest is coming up at the Cackleberry in Daytona Beach. That's where we're going to be at. That's what we're going to promote because it's going to be the best place to be.
That's
It's
right.
On the 29th, the 29th annual, it's going to be the 14th through the 17th, and it's going to be coming up. We're going to be there. Show up. The fans are going to be amazing. And also coming up real soon, we're going to have Taz, the man, the myth, the legend, the MC of the Cackleberry. He will be coming on here soon, giving you all the updates of everything that's going to be there.
That's right, guys. We are so excited because that's right. It is the 29th annual Biketoberfest at the one and only place to stay, play, and stay, Cackleberry Campgrounds. And you want to be there October 14th through the 17th, 2021. And you want to be there with us. So please don't forget, we will bring you more information as it comes to us. Then we've got at Bees Marina on Saturday, the 24th.
July 20th, it's already passed. Did that pass already?
Oh, yes, it
Oh,
did.
well, heck, we're sorry about that.
Sorry about that one. Let's go to my favorite Ladies Garage Party coming up. And that'll be fun. We've got that at
Crystal Harley.
Crystal Harley Davidson.
Okay.
And that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be this weekend. No, I'm sorry, not this weekend. That is August 28th. And there's going to be the famous t-shirt slashing. Woo! I want to go to that. That's going to be some fun, making
T-shirt
those new
slashing.
cute little t-shirts.
Yeah, everything's hanging out. Got to be a Tuesday for those type of shirts.
Yeah, there's going to be fairy hair and lots of other fun
Well,
stuff.
Tuesday.
Then
you
in
got this thing.
September, ladies, this is only for the ladies. Ladies.
You get a raspberry.
This is for you at Crystal River Harley Davidson. We've got it all just for the ladies.
Florida Thunder.
Florida Thunder Mail Review.
Wow.
That's right. You want to be there. It's going to be
$15
fun.
tickets for that one.
Crystal River hasn't seen anything like this in God knows how long.
Shoot, if I got up there, that paid me to keep my shirt on.
Then this Friday, guys, this is important, and I'll probably be there donating blood at Crystal River Harley Davidson. You come on in Friday, August 20th, donate blood, and you'll get a $10 gift card and one of their lifestyle t-shirts.
Mhm.
So it's important to come and give
Give
blood,
blood.
not for what you get, but for what you
You
give.
can save a life with it.
That's right. That's important. So, guys, we're going to talk to you a little bit about our upcoming guest. We've been telling you all about Eddie Webb. We're going to go ahead and show you his first video that we want to show you this evening. We want to introduce Eddie Webb to you with the Lone Wolf. So we're going to go ahead and show you that video. And after that, we're going to bring him on.
I seldom run with the pack, but you can carve in stone that you're not alone if the lone wolf got your back. Dead hens don't squawk, dead men don't talk. God bless some poor sad soul who bring their evil will to the pack and break the back of cold. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do. He never hurt no one that he didn't have to. He damn good with his guns, he'd rather never use. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do. The lone wolf running close to the ground, never leave a track, never make a sound. If he's on your trail, better pray while you can. It's time to come clean if you played a dirty hand. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do. He never hurt no one that he didn't have to. He damn good with his gun, he'd rather never use. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do. He never hurt no one that he didn't have to. He damn good with his gun, he'd rather never use. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do. Let the lone wolf run like he was born to do.
Well, that was great.
Well, I'm glad about that. That was some really good music, guys. Let me tell you, that really touched you.
It did. I'm watching it right now.
That,
Whoa, speaker.
hold on 1 minute. Let me fix my speaker.
Set the speaker. Hold on 1 second. We're getting there, guys. Just give us 1 second. A little bit of technical difficulty here. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's try that.
All right, let's try that. Does that sound any better? Let's see. Does that sound any better, guys?
No.
All right, let's try that. Yep,
Yeah.
that sounds better. All right,
Yep,
guys.
there we
So
go.
there we go.
There we go. Oh my God.
All right. So
Well,
Eddie Webb. is
Anyway, yeah, what is
wonderful.
wonderful, great song. It was fabulous.
Songwriter, singer, amazing. He did really well. And I think that's just amazing. I was looking at the credits. Him and his son made that
You did a
video.
great job.
His son is also a singer, so he followed in his footsteps. But we're going to learn more about it. Let's bring him on and see if he's ready. Eddie Webb, are
hey,
you ready to join us, sir? All right.
give us a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay.
All righty. Good evening.
Good evening. Y'all got this online thing down, don't you?
Wait, what was
Can
that
you hear
again,
me?
brother? Now I can.
Now
said y'all-
again.
Y'all got this online thing down, don't you?
Yeah,
Can
we
you
We're
not-
do.
trying.
Right now,
Am I
the
coming
internet-
through okay?
Yeah,
You're cutting
coming
in and
through.
out a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes the internet runs a little slow, and then we just have to make up for it.
But we make it do. Hey, it's live TV and we roll with it.
Okay. I can
So-
try.
So how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How are y'all? I appreciate you having me on the show.
Let me tell you, that is some fantastic music.
Well,
That-
thank you. I appreciate that.
Give us a little bit of history about that song. That's your latest song, isn't it?
It's a what song, ma'am?
Lone Wolf.
That's one of my latest. Matter of fact, I had written that one this year. I've had a lot of motorcycle songs over the year, but I actually wrote Lone Wolf this year. And we had put a little make-do studio together at my house in Ridge Springs, South Carolina. And
Mhm.
Sean Simmons was helping me with the engineering, doing a great job. But my son, who lives in Nashville and is in the music business, as you know, he said, Daddy, you got to come to Nashville and do this. You got to come to Nashville. I said, I'll tell you what, if you'll produce it, I will come to Nashville and cut 6 songs. And that's what we did at Beard Studios. And that was one of the songs we cut. And I thought the musicians were just off the charts.
Yes. Are they
And
musicians? that
Good
you
job
own?
with the producing too. He produced it, and I was going a little different direction with the song, and he wanted to do it more like a movie sound, and I'm really glad he did that.
It really is a neat video. And I did a little bit of precursor research into the other 2 videos, Hogs and Horses, and the other one, Wheels.
Mhm.
And I'm
Lots of
looking
Wolf is
forward,
Lone Wolf, yeah.
and I'm looking
Wheels on
forward to
Bike.
that because I see you're really into riding. You're also a fellow motorcycle enthusiast.
Exactly, I am.
So
And
how long have you been riding?
Oh Lord, you're gonna tell on my age, but I'm 65 now. And back during high school, I was riding. So, matter of fact, I was the old pan and knuckle guy and Super Glide. I rode a 72 Super Glide to college. It's the only vehicle I had. It didn't matter whether it's raining, snowing, or what, back then. And boy, I would be just about frozen when I'd get there sometime. The
I did
big
it.
change. It must have been 20 degrees different by the time I get to school, and I'd have a windbreaker on and there'd be ice on the ground. And
I've,
it took
I
me
had a
forever
lot
to get my
fingers.
but
numb.
I'll tell you a little story. Left on a sleety, rainy night, and I was miserable. And I was about 30 miles from the school, and I got to the school, and I mean, I slowed down at all the stop signs. These little towns where I was had a lot of little stop signs there, and I slowed down at all of them. But when I stopped, I had more blue lights around me than bubblegum machines. I mean, they were everywhere. And the guy told me he'd been chasing me for about 30 miles. I said, man, I was just cold. I was about to freeze. I said, I didn't know you was back there. And but I finally got off that one, but that was kind of scary to have all them cops surrounding me.
Yeah, that's no fun.
No.
I don't like it when they are just driving behind me with their lights off. I don't like it.
Oh, yeah, no, me either. Makes you nervous. I guess that's what we
Yes,
used to do.
Now, I got a question. What was your influences with your music? Did you have a family member, or did you have an artist that you really enjoyed listening to, and something that, motivated you?
Well, I don't know. There was just something in me that I always kind of wanted to write, but I'd begged my daddy and mama to get me guitar lessons when I was younger, but there was nobody around really teaching in the towns we were in. And it was actually when I was about 20 to 21 years old before I started playing. I started writing some a little bit before that, but then it was actually like I think my first guitar lessons were when I was 21. And I used to, there were some guys at the parties back then that would play or acoustic guitars. And I loved to hear them play, but it got to where they wouldn't pull out the guitars and play. And I'd buy them strings and picks where they didn't have any excuses. And finally I said, well, I'm going to learn to play. So my wife showed me a few chords, and then a couple other people did, but I was basically self-taught after that. So,
Wow.
but yeah, I always had a kind of that yearning to be able to write music and do my own thing.
So you self-taught yourself about reading music and writing music?
I can't read a lick of music. My wife is my wife's a music major, and I haven't ever had a lesson from her. But she can't play with Cody and I because she reads music. She doesn't play by ear like we do. And two, now I don't know if you know it, but the way the modern musicians read music, they got numbers 1, 4, 6. Like the fourth of a note is a fourth, and then they got all kind of little symbols they put on it, whether you pause or how many. And it's weird when you look at something now. It's nothing like the old music. It's just numbers, but it's neat though.
Okay.
And that's really funny that your wife is a music major.
Yeah, Mildred.
And you are self-taught and do it by ear, you and your son. Amazing.
Yeah, and she was a piano teacher too. And I should have learned to play piano from her, but I just never did. So I've been asking her to sit down, and she and I learn a lot of Cody songs, our son's songs, to where I've been trying to play more bass lately, and she plays, the keyboard, but I'm going to try to get her to play more by ear, and I'm going to try to just learn a little more on the bass where when Cody can't find somebody to fill in, that maybe I can sit in there sometime.
Her name is Mildred, right?
Mildred. And
does she play on stage with you?
No, ma'am, she doesn't. She's the perfect wife, but she's not a performer, but she does. She is our music minister at church. She's got a master's degree in religious education. And
God bless her.
I'm the nun, I'm the outlaw and she's the nun, but we get along good.
Well, God bless Mildred.
Yes, definitely.
And I wanted to ask you, I was going to go ahead and show the next video. So
Hogs and Horses.
Hogs and Horses. I don't know if you wanted to give a little bit of prelude to it.
An intro into it.
Yeah, it's a kind of a long story, but with Hogs and Horses, it's amazing that Mildred hadn't been being in any of my videos. And we had just started doing videos again. And I'll tell that story later if it comes around to it. But I was leaving the doctor's office one day, and I was in pretty bad shape. My hips were gone and my back was gone and everything. And anyway, I said, let's stop by the Harley shop. And so I'd like to just, film a little bit to put on a video or something. And we got there, and I was saying, man, I wish I had somebody, kind of put on some Harley clothes and get them, on the Harleys and all. She said, well, I'll do it. I said, what? Because she's never been a Harley girl. She's ridden with me back when I was in school and all, but, and I don't let her ride with me because I'm not as stable as I used to be. But anyway, she's the one walking in the video at the beginning. And the children really don't care about her being in those videos, but I love it. And everybody that sees it just says, well, Mildred, so it's really cool. She didn't have on any makeup or anything. And she said, you do it. So I said, good girl. So
I bet she looks beautiful.
Yes.
Well, we're going to go ahead and cue that up and start it right now, sir.
Sounds good.
tell me right, cowboy, ride in the saddle again. Change those white lines to where you've never been. My spade of mine is of my own choices. That's why when I ride, it's always on hard horses. The freedom I find is always on hogs and horses.
Well, that was fantastic. I mean, that really gave me
The
some
chills.
yeah,
It did.
because I ride horses also. And so watching Mildred ride, that just made me want to go out and get on the horse.
It did. I was gonna watch it. Yeah, bring it.
Well, that's good. I want to at some point in time do a bloopers video though, and that one we were borrowing some jackets and things from the Harley place, and the tags kept showing up in the video, so we'd have to do it over and over again. But it was pretty neat to be able to do part of it there. And matter of fact, my wife's got a photography and video business also, and we were on the way to do a shoot, and I knew I needed some horses for the video. And we went by a barbecue place and happened to see a lot of wagons and horses and all going by, and found that they were having a big trail ride about 3 miles from us. Now we had to be at a photo shoot in 30 minutes. So I said, Mildred, let's just go see if anybody will let us film them a little bit. So those people on the horses, they didn't know us from Adam's house yet. And I just said, can we please film a little bit? And that's it turned out pretty good though, to be not set up, not have much time. So we were winging that one.
Sometimes those are the best.
Ma'am?
I have one question. Sometimes it's the best when you get impromptu stuff, which is what Heather was saying. I got a question for you. In that video, it had a picture of a young man shirtless by a chopper. Little picture went in there. I'm wondering, was that you?
That was me about what, 35 years ago?
Wow.
Wow. I
That
saw
was
that
neat.
picture
So,
slipped in there.
People, when I put that picture out one time, back then shorts were short. I mean, basketball shorts and coaches shorts, and I had on shorts. That's what we wore back then. But they pick at me about it now. I said, I'm gonna have to get Mildred to go and Photoshop and add to those shorts a little bit. But that's a 39 knuckle that got stolen from me with another 46 knuckle.
Wow.
The 46 knuckle was all original.
Oh.
I mean it, and I got a little story if you got time to hear on it too.
Go
Right
sir.
ahead.
I was a welder and I was leaving a nuke where I had a good job and going to a showdown like an idiot. But anyway, I was young and wanted to get out there some. And on the way, somebody told me about a 46 knuckle that somebody had, and they wanted a good home for it, and they trusted me and so forth. So I stopped and talked to the guy, and he was an older guy, and he'd run a newspaper route, but he had a little bit of an alcohol problem. And he said he had turned it over. He delivered paper on that bike. He'd had it since it was new, but he had turned it over to Red Light. He said I couldn't get it back up, so I knew it was time to sell it. So I went to Virginia to work a showdown, and I had that bike up there, and it didn't have a headlight, and I didn't have it legal. I was riding it all over Virginia, but I was looking for it's a 6-volt, and I couldn't find a bulb. I went everywhere, Harley shops and stores. And when I came home, the little place I was renting was an old store in the front of this 2-story house. And the guy said, you know, I might have something you need in my old store up there. I said, I don't think so. This is a Harley. He said, you don't understand. Back then, you know, the A models, P models, whatever, a lot of that stuff interchanged, you know.
Oh.
And sure enough, he had 6 or 8 of those bulbs right there where I live. And I'd been all over Virginia, and he let me get 2 or 3 of them. I was,
It was at your house.
you can't make that up.
I bet you he was smirking too.
Oh.
But I was tickled to death.
Well, you've got some comments here from Laura Schofield. She said, good song.
She loves your music.
She loves your music. And David, of course, David Hayes, he says, Mildred, buy the bike. Mildred, buy the bike.
Yeah,
He said every time he watches that video and her looking at that bike, he's saying, I'm just going, buy the bike, buy the bike. So it's kind of a funny thing now with us, you know, that he says every time we talk. But those are 2 good people. I'm going to tell you that I met them not long ago, but they're helping me some with my social media. They helped me get on your show, and I thank y'all too for allowing me to be on it. But they're really deep down good people, and I just wanted to send a shout out to them. And you know, they have the hippies and Harley, Wild Hogs, Grumpy Old Bikers, Fat Daddy's Rabbit Hole, Hillbillies, Harleys, and Hooters, and Fat Daddy's Time in the Throttle, and they do a good job with all of them. But I just wanted to give a shout out to those guys. They're super people.
Well, we give a shout out to him too because we work with him and he is a great guy.
Yes.
And Laura's a wonderful, sweet woman.
Yes.
I don't know how you put up with David, Laura.
He and I are kind of birds of a feather, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You want to have him lead us into the next one?
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to go ahead and go right into the next song.
Okay.
So,
It's
Wheels on the Bike.
Can you intro into the song?
Sir?
Can you intro into Wheels on the Bike? Tell us a little bit about the song before we play it.
This is on Wheels on the Bike.
Yeah.
I actually gotten where I was allergic to the sun somewhat and broke out when I was going out in the sun. And we went on vacation and I was back in a little room by myself and everybody's on the beach. And I said, I'm going to write a song. And, you know, that just kind of came to me. I said, you know, I want something that's, you know, grown-ups are just grown-up kids is all they really are. And bikers the same way. I said, I want something that's more just rememberable than kind of a nursery rhyme sound, you know, and it came to me, you know, Wheels on the Bike. I pretty much wrote it while I was on vacation, not being able to go out on the beach. And then we came home and we filmed it and we had a good time with it.
All right. Well, let's rock it. Let's go.
Let's play.
Wheels on the bike go round and round. Lord, I love this life I found. When I wind her up, it helps me come unwound. While the wheels on the bike go round and round. The thunder sound, but the clouds don't cry. Daytona bound on 95. Bikers straight for miles and miles. That's the kind of thing that makes me smile. I don't take this life for granted. It brings me peace, soothes my soul. I am part saint and I'm part band-aid. It feels like heaven when I'm on the road. Beautiful rider by my side. One more reason I love to ride. She was born a restless soul. To live and die by the biker code. I don't take this life for granted. Pray there'll be no bikers down while the wheels on the bike go round and round. I don't take this life for granted. It brings me peace, soothes my soul. I am part sane and I'm part band-aid. It feels like heaven when I'm on the road. The moon comes up and the sun goes down, while the wheels on the bike go round and round. From the mountain to the shoreline, takes the worries away from my mind. Need a little wind time. I 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 need a little sunshine. I need a little moonshine. I need a little feel fine. I need a little wind time.
All righty. Well, that was amazing.
The last part of that video, Wind Time, I'd added on, with the credits and so forth. That was the first video we had done, and it was the first time I'd gotten out and played over a period of time for a good while. And they called me about playing at a biker bar, and I said, "Well, what time?" And they were talking about real late. I said, I'm getting kind of old. I want to do an earlier gig. But anyway, they changed it to when they was having their grand opening, and we had a good turnout, and we videoed some, and the video turned out good. And that kind of got me started back on the videos and getting out and playing some and so forth. And Jay Wilson, he had a place called the Red Anchor, and that's where we did it. He's the one that rode in on the little mini bike. I thought that was but man, this is great for y'all to have me on here and play my videos, and really kind of y'all.
I want to enjoy it, but we got a question for you. This is he's gonna ask you, but we were told to ask you about it.
From a fan. We were told to ask you about your badass martial arts experience.
I don't know how badass I am anymore. But that was the one thing that I really studied was the martial arts. I put a lot of time into it, sometimes 10 or 12 hours a day. And
wow.
I was lucky enough to study under some great people. One of them he was actually an Okinawan who originated the system, and another was an instructor that was set to inherit the system when the master died. And it was a very unique style of the old way of karate. But anyway, make a long story short, I was inducted into the family system. The system was Rute, but there was also a family system that the master only allowed so many people to test into. And that was more of a hand chosen thing. And he gave you an original scroll, with his handwriting and everything. And I was lucky enough to test into his family system. And they're both passed away now. And there's just so much talent gone there and so much knowledge. But I was lucky enough to study under some of the best. But I can't say that I've been around the best. I can't say I was one.
I bet you still have it in you.
I'm sure you do, man. You're like an old tiger, an old wolf, man.
Let me tell you, we don't ever forget it.
No, we don't. Well, Eddie, it has been wonderful having you on our show.
It really has.
It really has. Where do you have any upcoming events coming in case any of your fans want to come and see you?
I didn't understand that, John.
Oh, where is some of your upcoming events coming so if any of your fans want to see
that? Or how can people get in touch with you if they want to get in touch with you?
Yeah, well, they can get in touch with me on Facebook. I've got a page, Eddie Webb, the Road Scholar.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the best place to follow that and like that, and I'll be putting out all the dates there. And then there's just plain Eddie Webb, but it's the members. I keep trying to say something that offends people that I don't want on there, to where I can free up some space for those. But I'm maxed out again now. Since I've been putting out these videos, a lot of bikers have been being my friend, and so it's maxed out again. But they can go to Eddie Webb, the Road Scholar, and I'll keep them posted. I'm doing a little live gig September the 3rd in North Augusta at the 10th ending, though. That'll be my next gig. So, but just tell them to check out Eddie Webb, the Road Scholar, and I appreciate it. And too, I'd like, if I could just say, look up Cody Webb too, my son. He's a real musician. I mean, he passed me when he was young, but he got some serious stuff going on. But it's Cody Webb. Look him up too. But thank y'all a lot.
We heard about your son, a little bit about your son, and we'd love to talk to him too. We hear that he comes right from the tree. The apple does not far fall from the tree.
He's a little better apple than I am, but he's actually got a platinum on Neil Combs' album now that he wrote.
Wow.
Luke Combs. I'm sorry, Luke Combs' album. But he's out in Yellowstone right now, and we're keeping the grandbaby. How about that?
Oh, lucky you.
I haven't had a chance to do that in a while.
Well, I hope you enjoy. It's been a true pleasure having you with us.
It's been wonderful, Eddie.
And thank y'all so much. And just to tell you that, I've talked to people about y'all, and they said y'all are just the nicest people, and that means a lot. There's not a lot of people out there that nice anymore, but they really bragged on you, and even though David and I are birds of a feather, he bragged on you a lot too. So just let you know. But
that's great.
That's wonderful.
I really appreciate y'all having me on your show.
Well, we appreciate it, and we hope we've just started a friendship with you that will blossom.
Yeah, wish y'all too. We'll help each other.
All right, Eddie. Thank you for having us on the show. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Keep rocking on.
Yeah, keep rocking on, buddy.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, that was Eddie Webb, and he is fantastic. We really enjoyed tonight's interview, and I hope you guys check him out. His music is fantastic. His videos are great, and he's just an all-around superb, nice guy. And his son, Cody Webb, also is a musician, so you need to check them out, definitely.
Well, thank you guys for watching the show. Thank you for supporting. Remember to hit the bell in the corner, to subscribe, and also the thumbs up because we could get our show out.
That's right. And we like and subscribe. Everybody, you have a wonderful day and a great week. And make it count. Smile, be happy, and don't let anything get to you.
That's right. Shiny side up and rubber
side down. Have a great night, everybody.